Hey guys, it's Jessica. So guess what? This was the most amazing day ever. So my daughter had her interview at Ulta. We haven't heard about, if she got hired or not. But when I was there, I did a little shopping and only spent 50 cents. So thank goodness for that rewards program that they have there. Okay, so the first product that I already put on my face is the Amazing Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. This stuff is amazing. Smells like citrus. It just is a gel. It's perfect for the oily skin that I have. Yeah, you guys, amazing product. Originally $29.50 for 1.7 ounces. Great product. We had to get a moisturizer, so we had gotten it once before and we just really loved it. Okay, so I already put on the paint pot in soft ochre on my lid already, and I'm gonna go in with the Milk makeup just to kind of get my pores. I love this stuff, and it has a smell to it that I really can't explain to you. I don't know, just kind of, I don't know, medicine-y, you know what I mean? But it's kind of in a good way. I'm kind of weird, I don't know. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I actually put on too much of this stuff, I feel. Today was a beautiful day up here in Alaska. I had half of the day off, so that was super nice. Then we went to Ulta and, got this incredible deal. Okay, so the next step that I usually do is the foundation. So I purchased the Too Faced Born This Way Luminous Oil-Free Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, 30 milliliters or 1.0 fluid ounces. The color that I got was natural beige. Okay, so this is gonna be so much fun. I share my foundation with my daughters. They can always come and grab whatever they want out of my makeup, vice versa. Okay, so I tried thinking of, my daughter's, skin tone, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful, has a little pump. Sorry. I put out 3 pumps onto my hand. So it might be a little light, obviously, you could tell. But the thing that I love about makeup is that, you can use bronzer to, calm that down a little bit. But when I did put this color on my hand, it just blended out really great. And I thought, you know what, I'll just get this one. My daughter, Sasha, she has really light skin and she uses the color vanilla. And, we were gonna get that one, but I thought maybe a little bit too light. So her interview went perfect. She pulled out the stops, you guys. Oh gosh, don't you hate it when you put it on your hair? We were trying to give her advice, of things that she should say, talk about herself, because she's pretty shy. So it wouldn't be fair to Ulta, for her not to, express herself fully. So she told me that she had mentioned the Ulta, their slogan, all things beauty, I believe. Or I think that's what it is. But when she mentioned that to me, I thought, oh wow, this girl, she's got it. She's smart. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, she was talking about empowering women. She was doing makeup since she was in the 7th grade, and I love the way this is turning out, by the way. And the lady complimented her on her eyelashes, which was good. They were kind of checking out her makeup, and her makeup turned out beautiful. Her outfit was beautiful. Her shoes are beautiful. She was just, I don't know, beautiful, beautiful girl. So we hopefully will hear something by tomorrow. And I did tell her too that, you know, if it doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to be, you know, trying to teach my kids all these things. You know, there's a few things I'm going to talk to you guys about during this little get ready with me reveal. I guess I could just start talking about it now. Sorry, I'm looking at the dogs outside. Okay. So I have my youngest daughter. Her name is Alexa. She's 13 years old. She's at that impressionable stage. She texted me, because she's on a little vacation with her grandma right now. She texted me saying that her favorite singer, or her favorite rapper, was killed in a drive-by shooting. And, you know, of course, you don't want to hear that from your, you know, 13-year-old daughter, especially with, you know, what she could be thinking on her own. And, you know, so I wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, what our kids are being exposed to these days, you know, because it's so much different from when I even grew up, you know, and I grew up in the 80s, you know, so much different than, you know, today. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of pause for a sec. I love this foundation, by the way. It feels so fluffy and airy. I like the way that the color has toned down my sunburn and took away some of the acne. Yeah, it's just very beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna go in with the KKW concealer in shade 6 and just kind of get some of the acne. Yeah, but so we were talking about, you know, I just wanted to tell her that I was there, you know, for her, and when she came back home, if she wanted to, you know, show me a couple of his songs, you know, that I would listen to them, you know, because I want to be supportive of my daughter, even if I don't like, you know, all the music that she listens to. I like to give my kids freedom to express themselves. I don't say, hey, you can't listen to this, hey, you can't, you know, do that, unless it's, you know, out of this world crazy. Then I'll say, hey, no, you know, you can just wait on that. My daughter taught me to go over my lips a little bit so they're not too crazy. So I do that. Oh, she might be really, really good at makeup. You know that? Okay, well, so about a month ago, she told me about this show called 13 Reasons Why. And, you know, I had already seen the first season. We talk about it in our classes because I take human service classes. And, you know, this show, I'm sorry, I know that, you know, I know that suicide needs to be talked about, and I know that people need support systems, and, you know, and I believe that it did bring about a lot of people's issues and probably helped a lot of people, but it also, you know, I feel that it's also sent a message that, yeah, this is the, you know, okay thing to do. You know, if you're having a problem, just, you know, it's okay to commit suicide, you know. And I didn't like the first season. It just was gut-wrenching. I don't recommend it at all. But when you have kids and they have friends and, you know, they already, you know, are dead set on watching it and it's a popular thing, you know, you're not going to get around it. Your kid's going to watch it, whether they watch it, you know, behind your back in the house, or they're watching it when they're spending the night at a friend's house or in school. They're going to find a way. Let me see. I think I'm going to put a little bit of concealer underneath my eye. That's what I'll do before I kind of get into this. But okay, so the second season of, you know, 13 Reasons Why, just came out a little while ago, and my daughter, my 13-year-old, my little baby, she ended up watching it, you know, without me. And I'd rather her, you know, watch it with me. I'd rather be there, you know, to talk to her, you know. And she had already watched it, and she was traumatized. She told me not to watch it. She told everybody that she knew not to watch it. Let me get this really quick. I'm gonna try to talk when I do this. So at that point, you know, I was pretty upset. I was worried for her. So I watched it because I wanted to see, you know, what did my daughter see? What could I talk to her, you know, about? I wanted to be informed of this horrible story that, you know, my kid watched. And so I watched it, and it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I just cannot believe that these TV shows or whatever, you know, they're being, you know, authorized and allowed to be, you know, shown on TV. You know, yeah, it was Netflix, but still, you know, it's literally showing evil and evilness that, you know, obviously it is out there in the world. You know, there's both sides to these, you know, situations. Yes, it needs to be talked about. Yes, things happen to people. You know, that's what counseling is for. That's what, you know, getting help is for. It's not for my 13-year-old daughter to watch. So after watching that, I ended up talking to her lengthily. First, that, you know, she can't be watching that show again without, you know, me, or I don't even want her to watch it. You know, we're at that point where I don't even want her to see it ever again. But it did, you know, get us talking about, you know, the issues of suicide, and the second season wasn't even about that. It was about something else. It was about basically a rape, and it was horrible. I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to traumatize you guys. You guys don't want to hear this. But the bottom line is that I tried turning it around, you know, telling her that, you know, these things do happen. You know, if you ever have a friend that something bad's happened to, you need to speak up. You need to tell somebody. Don't ever put yourself in a bad situation. You know, people get bullied all the time. Don't be a bully in school. You know, I don't think my daughter would ever do that. She has too big of a heart. But yeah, we kind of just went to that. She's okay, but, you know, people are sad. People are depressed. And, you know, people, you know, the quick fix is to get put on medication, and for some people it's you know, it's really needed, and I believe that people suffer. And so I'm sorry, I went in with the Too Faced Born This Way powder. It's really good powder. It's beautiful. It's nice. But anyways, I guess I can just kind of end there. I did want to, you know, since I was speaking about this, I did want to put a number and let you guys know a number of, you know, in case you know anybody that needs any help, or if you want to just spread the message. There's the National 24/7 hotline for anybody that's going through depression or suicide, or needs somebody to talk to, sorry. It's 1-800-273-TALK. So 1-800-273-8255. So spread that message. You know, that I just want to leave it at that. You know, I definitely wanted to bring that up because that's one of the issues that's been in, you know, in my little kid's life. You know, you want to protect your kid, you know, and I wish that my kid was smart enough to just listen to me. But, you know, kids are going to be kids. You can't protect them all the time. And, you know, when they're so young, they just want to, when they hear about something and, hey, you got to see this show, it's, you know, it's really going to be good and, you know, it's popular right now, they're going to do it. So just be prepared. Be prepared for that. You know, your kids probably already watched it. It's just a horrible show. I just wish it would be canceled. Just get it out of these kids' minds. They don't need to be watching all that stuff. That's just too traumatic. Okay, I'm gonna go again through the Becca, the under eye powder and put that on my lid. It's just a beautiful powder. It's very, very finely milled, and it just takes the oils. Just kind of says goodbye, oils. Goodbye. We'll see you later. We'll see you when we wash all this stuff off tonight. Okay. You know, that's what scares me about some skincare. I don't want all the oils on my face to be completely taken off, you know. There's some that are healthy for you. Okay, so what do I do next? Already did the eyebrows. Okay, so I think I'm going to go into the palette that I'm gonna use today. It's the Colourpop. You had me at hello. Very beautiful colors. Shimmers, mattes. You got the brown, you got the clear color, you got the transition colors. What I will do is I'll go in with a brown color that they have. Let me see, it's the third one. It's called Two Peas. So I'm just gonna kind of go in with that. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's beautiful. So yeah, I didn't want to, you know, talk about anything too depressing. I just wanted to, you know, just, you know, I'm using this channel as my little diary. It's my weekly diary. It's my hobby. It's something I enjoy doing now. It's gonna be a passion of mine to come on here and talk to you guys about stuff that's going on in my life, my kids' life, something that I feel is important to talk about. I'll talk, you know, about, you know, and try to have a solution. A lot of it's gonna be really nice, fun things, and some of it's gonna be not so much, you know, not the greatest of topics, but I will definitely try to keep it more positive. For example, I'm a little bit too, I'm depressed myself, you know, and it's for a really funny reason. I miss football, and I know that sounds funny, and I know that sounds ridiculous, and I'm not depressed as in, you know, I can't handle and take my life. When I say that, I mean living life is difficult. No, what I mean is when I'm not watching football on a weekly basis, it just kind of, I don't know, during the off season, it just sucks, you guys. I love football. It's the end of the week type of, it's on a Sunday. It's when I unwind the most. You know, you go to church, you watch football, and you watch your favorite players, and you have a ball with your family, you have snacks, you know, crack open a beer if you want, and you play your friends' teams, and, you know, you go to the Super Bowl, and it's just, I don't know. I just love football so much, you guys. My team is the Seattle Seahawks, and the quarterback is Russell Wilson, and he's my mentor. He's my guy. I talk about him in my classes. He is this transition color is a little much, but I really love it. He's amazing. I'm gonna go in with this purpley color, FBO. It's right here. I'll swatch it on my hand for you guys. But yeah, Russell Wilson, he is just an amazing person. He's married to the singer Sierra, and I don't know, he goes to the children's hospital in Seattle, and he goes and visits kids. He holds mini camps for kids, you know, to show them how to play football, and he's just an amazing person. He's just an amazing person. And there's so many facts about him that that I feel are amazing. He's super short for being a quarterback. He's 5'11", I believe. Okay, so the shimmer shade I'm gonna put on the lid on the middle is called Fool's Rush. And I think I'll swatch this one too because it's very, very beautiful. Okay, right here. Ooh, that one's pretty. Okay, put that on the middle. But yeah, he's super amazing, and he's short. You know, I think he was from Wisconsin, I believe, University. I'm gonna have to double check on that. I'm gonna be embarrassed if I'm wrong. He had a really great father figure growing up, which I believe helped with his character. Let me see what else. He became popular when he beat the Patriots during a game and just kicked the crap out of them. Okay, the next color that I'm gonna use is Candy Graham. I'll swatch this one too, it's pretty. But yeah, so he was a newbie and he came in and beautiful. And he beat Tom Brady. And he was a nobody at that time, and everybody was shocked. And then he ended up going to the Super Bowl 2013, I believe. I have to get these dates right, sorry. And they beat the Broncos, but they also went to the Super Bowl and lost against the Patriots, and that game was horrible. We had a chance to win, but Wilson threw an interception at the end zone, and the Patriots ended up taking that game. So it was horrible, guys. It was so sad. It took me a long time to get over that one. Okay, so the other product that I'm going to use for the very first time is my daughter's product. It's the TartiestPRO glitter liner palette. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to just, maybe I'll swatch both of them so you guys can see how pretty they are. So this one's pretty. You can see it's already really, oh yeah, so beautiful. I don't know which one I'm going to use, actually. Okay, and this other side, it's a dual side. Wow, you see that? It's just so shiny for just a little amount. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the upper lid. So I'll just come up close and see if it has a name. Doesn't look like it has a name. Okay, but the tip is so small, so your precision is gonna be really good. That is so pretty. So pretty, you guys. So beautiful. I love it. Oh, wow. I could probably put a little bit more. I really like it. And it's a really wet feeling too. So you can tell the product's going on. Oh yeah, that's so gorgeous. I love it. I can see why they like it so much. Okay, other side. So yeah, they're in mini camp right now. We've had a lot of players get injured this last season, and we're waiting for one of them to be cleared. Not sure if that's gonna happen. We got another player holding out for more money, which he's worth. We got a set of brothers that are playing. One of them has one hand. He's actually, he has one hand, and he was picked by the Seahawks in the NFL draft. I think it was like 141, 141. The pick was 141, I think. And he's amazing, and everyone's saying that, you know, that they're gonna suck this year, and I don't believe that at all. Not one part of me believes that. Okay, so my daughters definitely got into, but I found it. Okay, I'm blaming on my daughters. It was probably me. Okay, so I'm just gonna curl really quick. Friday, we're coming down to the countdown for me to learn how to do eyelashes. I'm really excited for this, you guys. Super excited. The BoxyCharm and the FabFitFun are going to be here on the 30th. So I'm going to do unboxings and reviews for that. And you guys, that's going to be so much fun. I am so excited for that. You have no idea. No idea. Okay, so I'm going to go into my... Actually, I got this bag out of FabFitFun. It says Slay All Day. It's waterproof, too. Okay, so quickly, I will put on my IT Superhero little mini mascara. Yeah, so if any of you guys are football fans, leave a comment below and just let me know who your team is. I would love to see who we're against, or we can have some fun talking about it. I'm going to be doing a video soon on how to watch football, so you know what to talk about with your husband or your boyfriend or your friends, or shock your husband one day and know what they're talking about during a football game. That'd be fun. Okay. All right, so that's that with the eye look. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm gonna use my Benefit Blush Bar palette, which I promise I am gonna review. Just go into Dandelion and a little bit of California. Just get a little bit right here. Blush is just, that's awesome. Awesome product. I feel like you have to use it when you do your makeup. A big pimple right there. It seriously is, you know, hey, say hello to my little friend, like right there. It's ridiculous. Hey, hello. I'm gonna call him Mickey, and he's my friend for life. Okay. All right, so that's enough with that. Okay, and I already picked the lippy out that I'm gonna use. It's the Revlon. Let's see, 700 is the color, or the, you know, right?
Got a big pimple.
Yeah.
It's coming, I can tell.
You can feel it coming. It's like a earthquake, you know it's coming. It gets worse and worse. Okay. And then the KKW in shade 1 Nude. Yeah. I heard today that the Dominique Latte, or not the Latte palette, that's my favorite, it's my OG. Actually, the Lemonade palette, I heard that it's not that great. I mean, the look still looks really beautiful, but I heard that it doesn't apply that great. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to spend the money on that, which makes me so sad. But okay, so this is basically the final look. I'll put a little powder over everything and then spray, and then I'm done. So I really hope you guys loved my little chit chat, even though it was a little depressing. It's just random things to talk about 13 Reasons Why and Russell Wilson, you know, it's so random of me. Okay, Mario Badesque. I think I'm gonna use that spray all the way until I'm in my 90s. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. I'm still learning. I'm gonna be editing a lot more. I actually haven't been editing any of these videos. It's just been record and then upload. So my daughter is gonna be helping me do it, and I am very excited for that. And you guys, this is the first time I'm showing you guys my straightened hair. You guys like it? You guys like it better when it's curly, or is this okay too? All right, have a good night. I love you guys so much, and take care. All right, bye.